Okay, so I got some good news and some bad news. Let's start with the good news first. Breath of the Wild is working. I found my password because I randomly popped in a hard drive because I was looking for a Photoshop template from a couple years ago. So I found the password for the original account, brought down the Switch, put it next to the other Switch, and ta-da, it works. Now it's time for the bad news. Richard Taylor series and another Ultimates that had different accounts that were attached to the old system are gone. So, yeah, that's the bad news. So Richard Taylor series that he was paying for is gone. There was another Ultimate that was paying for something. It's gone. The only save files that remain is our original save file from a long time ago. And a long time ago, I mean 2023. And the Kwingsletsplays and Amber's account. And I think the Australian/European, but everything else is gone. So, sorry about that. But it works, so that means I can do Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Which I probably am going to do Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Good game. Yes, very good game. That out of the way, it's time for tears. Not tears of joy, tears. The actual tears of pain. Playing F-Zero GX. So if you see Richard Taylor, pop up randomly, unfortunately his save file account thing is gone because Nintendo said, unfortunately we can't bring over save files from systems that were not connected to your Switch online family plan, and that's why. So it was an account that was made separately. The save file is gone. R.I.P. Anyway, let's get this pain train over with. Nintendo and Sega join operation, and not Mario and Sonic. Your YouTube short is uploading. What? There are 1,019 blocks free? Oh, wow, the 1019 memory card. I remember that. That thing broke. What is your name? Okay. No, all caps, fool. All caps, no cap. Oh, well, no. That's not how you spell my name. Thank you. K-Wing. And, yeah. I'm registered. Let's go. Okay. Does that have a fancy intro? No. What is happening, Internet? Welcome to F-Zero GX! The game that'll make you cry, especially if you're an adult who played this game when you were a teenager or college age. This game is not for the faint of heart. This will kick your butt and call you Susan. And probably draw a marker all over your face afterwards. So. The racing game that I've never been able to complete 100%. Hi. Good night, Suki. Back when games had really weird interfaces. Yes, they did. They did. I thought we actually had a cool opening for this game, like Soul Calibur. No. So this was made by Nintendo and Sega. It's a really cool racing game, but it's a very mean racing game. This racing game will hurt your feelings, and it doesn't care. Yeah. This was before, basically, accessibility stuff for Kotaku existed in gaming. So, kind of a big deal, I'd say. Yeah. Alrighty, so, that out of the way, you got your YouTube short tonight. It's going to be delicious. It is a food blog. Because why not? The question is, can we make this widescreen? Oh, I remember this goofy thing. Can we make it widescreen? Screen mode. Ooh, very nice, Nintendo. HD and widescreen. Okay. Yes. Okay, I guess we should get on the horse now. Should we try story mode? Maybe. Should I practice first? I mean, the outcome's gonna be the same. I'm still gonna get my butt kicked. Does it really matter if I practice? I don't think so. I don't think it does. 2 or 3 juices left? Okay. I know, honey. I know it's really tight. Appreciate you, though. Alright, it's party time. Let's try Grand Prix Novice.
Queens World Party on. Party on, excellent. Hey, Garth. Hey, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Party on, Wayne.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play F-Zero. Okay. Hey, Wayne, what's F-Zero? It's like a crazy game, man. We're like, you explode and stuff. Whoa. Yeah, totes. Excellent, okay. No, that was a terrible Mike Myers impression, but thank you. Yeah, baby, yeah. Nope, can't do it. Blue Falcon. Time to die! Voices, yay! Difficulty, 1 star. It's just 1 star difficulty, we'll be fine. I don't remember how to do the whole balance thing. I don't know, the middle? Change color. Black Falcon. Blue Falcon. Red Falcon. Oh, it's Blood Falcon, yeah. Is that really green? Green Ranger? Black Ranger? Blue Ranger? Red Ranger? Back to green. Green, red, blue, black, green. Okay. Going old school, yeah. Get ready to die in sci-fi. Oh, this is nice. I missed my opportunity. Okay, here we go. Oh, I really shouldn't have eaten all those nachos before this. Nothing will prepare you for speed. The game that almost canceled F-Zero completely. Sidelining it back to the Game Boy Advance of Super Nintendo. Yeah, there's only 2 3D F-Zero games. F-Zero on N64 and this. And I think there was F-Zero in the arcades too. I don't know. Whoa. How do we crash out in this again? Oh, there it is! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. I remember how to do it. Alright. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Every single racing game is what we did today. We did racing games all day. It's all racing games. Okay, I'm starting to get used to the speed. Final lap! 16th place! Hey look, I'm still playing Mario Kart. Oh, okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried to kill them. I'm just loosening up. I'm remembering how to play. That's what's happening right. Is there a boost button? No, not finish! Wrong! Quit. Darn. Ah! Okay, that was the first attempt. We're gonna try that again. I'm still learning. how to do this again. No, quit. This isn't rage quitting, this is just testing the waters. Okay, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 19th, it's called a warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm warming up. Okay? Redo. Now we have to watch the other cars when they start charging. Whoa, Link, that was an awesome jump, dude. You, like, cleared the couch. Me without my camera. That was pretty impressive. Okay, okay. What does the Y button do? What does the X button do? Okay. Where's the boost button? Isn't there a boost? Use the boost to get through. There's a Star Fox cameo in this game. Eventually. Gotta go fast. Alright, 6 out of 30. Wow, wait. So Nintendo's just bringing back F-Zero and Mario Kart? There's 30 racers here. Mario Kart has 24. They're trying to F-Zero Mario Kart, man. Think about it. The only thing that's missing is hover cars. If it had hover cars, it'd totally be Mario F-Zero. I'm just saying. It's something to consider. Whoa! Alright, I'm doing something wrong. That's not right. 4th? Yeah, well, what is the boost button? I know there's a boost in this game. Is it Y? I'm not using any boost, and I got 4th. 4th out of 30 is not bad, but it's still failing. Didn't qualify. Alright, let me look at the controls. No, quit. Why would I save replay? That's garbage. No. Okay, can I see controls, please? Controls. Where are my controls? Thank you. Alright, what do we got? Accelerate is A. What about boost? There's no boost? Steer. Emblem editor? Who cares? Air brake, accelerate. Spin attack. There's no boost button? I swear there was a boost button. Booster! You can use boost after the first race by hitting Y. Well, I don't want Y there. What are the top buttons? Z, L, Z, R. What about R? Slide machine left, slide machine right. What about this little R button under here? What are these weird buttons? What do they do on the Switch 2 controller? This would be great to press right here. Was this a Green Lantern button? What button is this? This says GR. Okay, so change controls. I would like my boost to be GR. Okay, how do I change it? Use booster. Okay, well, how do I set the new button? Huh? Oh, I can't use it? Why? That would be the perfect button. You jerks. Whatever. Okay, you know what? Hold A to side attack? Wait, why would I... Hold X. Hold Y. Okay, well, I guess I can't use that fun button. Well, that's lame.
You can use machines with memory data.
I am playing on a controller that has the ZL or GL and GR buttons. It's not letting me use them though. I can't map them. I was trying to. This would be perfect to put. You kidding me? You put the booster like right underneath this little button down here. That'd be great. Won't let me do it though. Okay, so after the first lap, I can use boost. Ow. Okay, I'm ready for you. Say it's my second lap. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Whoa, there it is! Whoa! I got the need for speed. Oh crap. Whoa, 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 whoa! So fast. Fast and furious. Who's in first? Don't be in first! Thank you for the membership. Look in just a sec. Yeah, final lap. Alright, there we go. So now I got the boost. Use the boost to get through. Okay. Booster! No, you don't get to do that. No, ow. Okay, I'm gonna retire myself here. Ow! Whoa, no. Use it all up, let's go! Yeah! Boost! Thank you, Chad, for renewing. Appreciate that, buddy. Use the boost to get through. Nope. I'm using the Switch 2 controller now. I said I was going to unbox the thing. I unboxed it today, and then I'm using it. I've been using it all day. I like it. I just don't understand what those buttons at the bottom do. And I couldn't map those buttons either. I tried to. Would not let me. Boosto! Boost! Wasn't there a way to get a first-person view in this? I don't know if there was or not. Maybe there was. Okay. Casino Palace. Well, now we know we can boost, so there's that. I won't be using boost all the time. Just a little bit. And by a little, I mean a lot. Maybe. So fast. So furious. So sci-fi. Ow. Did I just see a clown? Anybody see a clown, or am I seeing things? Booster! Ow. Clown! Whoa, hard to control, man. Uh-oh. That's not a good noise. It's a very bad noise. Yeah! There we go. Now I got the booster down. All right! First place. Haha. Do a save state? Not on Novice. Maybe the higher leagues, but not on Novice, no. Wow, that guy was right behind me. Wild Boar. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't spam boost all the time, you'll blow up. You have to use it sparingly. Or go boom. You don't want to go boom. Alright, let's do this. I thought there was other camera angles you could do in this game. Sand Ocean, Surface Slide. They probably won't, Chad, because we haven't had a new F-Zero game since the Game Boy Advance. The only reason we got a new F-Zero game because of the Game Boy Advance anyway is because of the Legend of Captain Falcon anime in Japan, which never made it over to America, I don't think. The legend where we find out that Captain Falcon is not the real Captain Falcon. There's another Captain Falcon pretending to be Captain Falcon. The other Captain Falcon had magical powers. The other guy's just a racer. And maybe he does have the superpowers. I never understood the anime. I watched the anime and I was like, so the guy who's now Captain Falcon, can he use magical powers too? Or is he just a racer guy posing as Captain Falcon? Because the other guy blew up, so what does that mean? Did he inherit his power? Is it like a thing that's passed on like Zorro, except with powers? It's a great anime, but I still don't understand the ending. Maybe someone can explain it to me. Oh! We're going to die. I'm gonna blow up here! That's not smart, not smart, not smart! Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Turn it off, turn it off. Please don't hit me. I'm a safe motorist. A lot safer than you guys. I would go full speed ahead, but I would die. So I need to find a way to heal. Crazy times ahead! Now let's go! Whoa! Oof! Oof! Can't see! It's a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. I think we're gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Go for broke! Ah! No! Yeah, I blew up in 4th place! Ah, that sucks. Whoops. Rick Wheeler is the new Captain Falcon. Okay. Am I planning on doing Zelda the Wind Waker? No. I already did Zelda the Wind Waker. I did Zelda the Wind Waker in, well, I won overall. Good enough. It's F-Zero. It's fine. Wait, there's another cup? Oh no. What? Too bad you lost your machine. Yeah, it's fine. They got a tune-up job. It's right there. I'm doing Breath of the Wild in 4K tomorrow. I'm excited. No, I don't like the original Wind Waker. I hate the boat. They made quality of life improvements on the Wii U. I don't like the boat in Wind Waker in the original. It's too slow. It's hard to find the treasures. You're on the boat a lot in the original GameCube one. I love the quality of life improvements on the Wii U. It's a great idea. Ow. Oof! Hello, Zelda. How are you? I'm not doing well, Zelda. Oof. I swear there were other camera angles you could do in here. Booster! Ow. This is making me think that Keanu Reeves is gonna pop out of nowhere. It's like Matrix music. Oh! My rival's in first? Of course he is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Can't see, can't see. What's happening right now? Help! I'm gonna blow up! Ah! Ah! Go for broke! Whoa! I'm gonna blow up. Ah! Retry. Oh, that might be better. This might help. Okay, let's go. Okay, maybe it's not helping as much as Can't see very well. Oops, wrong button! Alright, you know what? I gotta get close to the TV. I can't see very well. Hopefully it gives me another one. You gonna let me retry, game? Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright guys, new short is up. Help with that, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to go to the front of the TV because I can't see squat. Spider had to die. Yeah, this game is really fast. Back in the day, I used to sit at the front of the TV. So, time to go back to 20 years. Can I call you guys lads, or is that... No, that's probably too... Nobody does that anymore. Alright, crew. I'm going to the front. Let's do it! I locked in and everything, and I still got third. Man. Oh. I locked in and everything, and it's still lost. My eyes are burning. You feel dizzy. You feel dizzy. I'm sorry you feel dizzy. Guys, cook the short. I don't think we're first overall. Oh, crap anymore. Are we first overall? Surprising. My poor eyes. Click that short, guys. Yeah, I know, if I wouldn't pinball against the wall. I need to change where the boost is. I don't like moving over to the Y button from the A button unless I put the B button where the accelerator is and Y's right above it, because it doesn't feel very comfortable to move. Never mind. Please let me change the controls. Change. X, booster now. Okay. So now X is my booster, right? Yeah, I think it worked. All right, let's try. So X is now booster. Much easier than moving A to Y. Proceed to next. Okay. Alright, we'll try it back here and then... Oh my gosh! What? Whoa! How in the world am I going to use a boost here anyway? This is insane. Ow. Somebody died. That was a bad idea! No. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Oh, get me off this roller coaster! Oh. wanted. Right away.
Of course. Retard.
Okay, let's retry. Yeah, my dinner was my short idea, so go give the short some love. It's got 100 views after 15 minutes. Just click it a lot, so I can concentrate on driving and stuff. If you can call this driving. All right, going up front. Here we go. My eyes are not used to this. Oh. I think we won. Maybe. I can't tell. Yeah, we won overall. Cool. Yay. Yeah, I was locked in. It kind of hurt my eyes, though. I think I need to turn the lights off. There was nothing novice about that league. I'll tell you what.
F-Zero TV. From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something. Can you tell us why you became an F-Zero racer?
I was born to be an F-Zero racer.
Thanks for your words of enthusiasm, champion. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
That's all he said. Okay.
F-Zero TV.
Until next time, thanks for playing! Whoa, man. Acquired 15 tickets. New parts of a ride. Rapid barrel. Okay. Well, let's get to the next one. Yeah, there's nothing novice about this, so that hurt my eyes a lot. Alright. Sapphire Cup. Oof. This game is intense, ladies and gentlemen. Big Blue, oh no. There we go. Big Blue. Remember, guys, to click on the short if you haven't already. We got to get those views up on the short. Now, a lot of this comes down to memorizing the course. No, I don't want to use the boost yet. Oh! Gosh. Yeah. Oh no, that was a bad idea. We're gonna die. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I'm going up front. I will be back. I will be back. We could try second place. That's really hard on my eyes, that level. I tried. This is wicked fast. Like, really fast. It's very fast, yeah. Hurts my eyes. Let's make another save file. Let's do down here. So we got second overall. Yeah, I'm tend to be pretty quiet during racing games. Not Mario Kart, but whoa, regular racing games. F-Zero especially, like it's too fast. I gotta concentrate, you know. Oh my gosh! Well, I did well for a brief second. One false move is death. Ouch, my eyes are having a hard time catching up. Blood Falcon is ahead of us, the clone of Captain Falcon. Dude's wailing me up against the side. Not cool. Oh, come on again? Jeez. I don't even know if going to the front of the TV will help with this one, because there's not a lot of turns involved. It's just, like, not falling off the cliff. That's the thing you have to watch out for. There aren't that many turns. The turns are pretty predictable in this one, too. It's just that cliff. You fall, it's literally game over. How annoying. Nah! Okay, maybe I do need to go up. I can't tell when that blasted fall is coming. It's really irritating. Like, really, really, really irritating. Nobody likes you, Toad. I don't think. Anybody like Toad? Maybe. I think that's it. There we go. Alright, so we got our episode 10 of Mario Kart tomorrow. I think we're going to do Breath of the Wild. Probably do another one of these headache-inducing F-Zero games. Man, I'm going to need Bayer on standby, because, yeah, this is hurting my eyes, man. The question is, do I go full screen again, or do I stay with the ship the way it is? Like, I did win races when I went full screen, but I don't know. Got a bad feeling about this. Alright, I guess I'm going up front. Alright, let's try this again. Stupid. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, great. Wonderful. Fun. Question. Does going to the front of the screen help? Yes. Yes, it does. I mean, my eyes hurt either way. I don't... Maybe doing it in the dock would be better? I'm going to try turning off the lights, see if that improves things. Why not, right? I'm going to go do that. I'm going to kill the lights. I don't think fast fusion's this fast. Okay. Got it. I have terrible eyesight, though. The closer I get to the TV, the better I can see the course. If I had, like, a big 70-inch TV, maybe, but even the 55-inch I can't see from all the way back here. And when I mean, like, right next to the TV, I don't mean, like, right next to the TV. I'm, like, how many feet away from the TV am I? Hang on. Okay, so from here, I'm 11.5 feet away from the TV. Away from the 55-inch TV, I'm about 11.5 feet, right? Where I'm sitting when I'm locked in, as you guys call it, I'm about 5.5 feet from the TV. So I'm 11.5 feet back here on the couch, right? So that means the TV's almost 12 feet away. Probably. It's like 11.5, 12 feet. I'm sitting on the coffee table that you guys have seen in vlogs and stuff. So the coffee table's about 5.5 feet from the television. Roughly. Maybe 6 feet. So that's the diff. But it being almost like 12 feet away, this type of intense thing, I can't see the road very well, and it's easy for me to get in the zone when I'm closer. You know what I mean? I was walking around, so I'm a little out of breath. My cane isn't around either. I don't know where my cane is. I think it's at the front of the house or something. Turning off the lights did help a little bit, but yeah, this game is still hard 20-something years later. Still rough. I know. Yeah, can you guys do me a solid and click that link a bunch of times? The science of couch to TV distance. Thank you very much, Chad, for the super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, it's a science. It is. It is a science. It's a science. Okay. Okay, that camera angle does not do me any favors. I don't like that camera angle. That hurt. That hurt my eyes. Okay, so we're doing a green plant next. All right, let's go. Yep, 55 inches. We bought that TV. I've had this TV for like 13 years. It's a LCD. I bought this TV and I played Arkham City on this TV for the first time. This is the Arkham City TV. This is the same TV Amber and I have had since Boston. I haven't bought a new TV. This can't go 4K at all. This was before 4K was a thing. Still works great though. It's a, you know, high definition TV. You think that's crazy? Jackson, when I was a teenager and I was in college, I had a 26-inch TV. Like, the screen was 26 inches, but the TV itself was huge. It was a Samsung CRT 1998 model. And the TV weighed more than when we bought the LCD. My CRT was dying, and Amber and I got this bigger television. And trying to take down the CRT hurt our backs because it was so heavy. Even though the screen was only like 26, 27 inches, the TV looked huge, even though it wasn't. So that was my college TV. And then around like, I don't know, I think it was like 2011, 2012. It was probably 2011, 2012. We got rid of that because we didn't have room for it anymore. Also, CRTs are bad to have anyway. They have more radiation than a LCD or a plasma TV. CRTs are bad. My gosh, you could blow your back out trying to pick up a 26-inch CRT. It was like a two-person, like, they even had on the box, it was like two-person lift. I picked up this LCD TV myself and set it on the TV tray without Amber helping me. It was light as a feather compared to the CRT. Light as a feather. Yeah, the big fat CRTs, yeah. Those things were monstrous. It was big. $30 to 40-inch Samsung TV in the playroom, and that thing was like 500 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, the great thing that I was happy about, Jackson, is when technology caught up with televisions and it made TVs so light. This TV, even though it's only 55 inches, I bet you it's not even any more than 80 pounds. I don't even think it's 100 pounds. I think it's like 80, 75, 80 pounds. Yeah, those that's why they used to I don't know if you guys, this is a dark story, but do you guys know why classrooms in school used to like put anchors on the televisions that they would wheel in? Like you know, like when we were kids, like Chad and I were kids and some other people here in the chat, there used to be CRTs on top of this rolly cart that, you know, they would roll in. But people would always wonder, why do you got like ropes on the top of the television to keep it in place? It's because rumor has it the TV fell and it crushed a kid to death. So the CRT came tumbling down when somebody was watching the My Little Mermaid or something like that in school, and, you know, game over. So schools across the country then started to, like, you know, keep the TVs locked into place. Yeah. Yep. So when they started rolling those TVs out as early as, like, it was like 1990, something like that. By like 1994, I remember seeing the TVs even in grade school in New York. They had like the big red or yellow like straps to keep the TV in place. So I'm guessing somebody got killed in like 93 or something like that, maybe 92. They never tell us when it happened. It happened, and then there was TV safety. They would tell you, okay, be careful of this. If the TV's falling, don't try to catch it. If the TV's coming down, get out of the way. That's what they used to tell us, because I worked in the AV club in high school, and they always told us, like, for our own safety, if the TV is coming undone, get out of the way. So, you know, because they don't want a lawsuit. Anyway, that was fun. Okay, let's go. I'm dark. But LCD TVs, flat panel TVs, is one of the nicest things that ever happened to gamers and like TV enthusiasts, because not only are they really light, the picture is beautiful. We did not have picture this crisp. Like, no way. TVs did not look this nice. GameCube did not look like this 20 years ago. Not even close. PS2 didn't look like this. Beautiful. I mean, I don't even have a 4K TV and this still looks nice. I'm just saying. Whoa. It was called the AV Club. I don't remember why they even called it AV. I think it was Audio Video Club is what the term for it was in school. I don't remember. all we did was wheel that giant TV into place, and we helped with the sound at, for like the PA system or something. It was actually kind of a fun club. I was only in it for a little while, though. I was graduating, so they were like, yeah, you need to be in a club to graduate. It was like, okay, what kind of clubs do you have at the school? You have a gaming club? Counselor laughs at me. He's like, what? I said, never mind. Do you have anything to do with computers or televisions? They're like, we have the audio-video club. I said, okay, what are you doing? He says, you know those giant TVs that you see around school? He says, you wheel them into classrooms when a teacher needs them. I said, what else? He says, the assemblies, you work with the audio, like for when people are doing speeches and stuff. I said, okay, what else? He says, that's about it. And the dude told me with a straight face, he's like, if you have a girlfriend, there's a couch and, you know, you can watch movies up there. I said, I don't have a girlfriend. He says, oh, he says, well, that's always a seller for people. It's like, you know, Max City. And it's like, you did not just say that. It's like, okay. I said, what about hooking up video games? He says, he says, like, what kind of video games? I said, 64, GoldenEye. He says, you're on. So, the counselor came upstairs, and, like, there were, like, 4 of us in the AV thing. Or 3 of us, and then with the counselor made 4. So after school, sometimes we play GoldenEye on the big TV. Well, it's not really a big TV. It was just a TV. You roll around the school. So I bring my N64 in my backpack, and boom. It's kind of fun. School is lame. Yeah. I'm getting a headache. Whoa. Oh, I wish I hadn't eaten those nachos. Speaking of that, Chad, mods, you got to push that nacho short. We got to get as many views on that suck here as possible. I know it's not the most entertaining short in the world, but just click it a lot. Click, 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 click. The short went up at 11:30. That means we have an hour and a half to get as many views on that puppy as possible. It's not about watching. It's about clicking. Click, 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 click. Clickety, click. I have no idea what I'm doing! Whoa! Where am I going? I don't know. Oh! Whoa, Nelly! Ah! Whoa! Ping pong! Ping pong! Not the fun kind! I can't see! Well, we're gonna blow up. Maybe we'll be fine. Oh my gosh! Nope, going up front. Move! Wii. No, it's not Wii. It's not. It's not the Wii. It's the Switch 2. Yeah, we only got 326 views on that short. So let's click that like crazy, okay? It's been out. What time did it release? It says it's been out for an hour and 10 minutes, so it only has like 50 minutes left of relevance. So just click it like crazy. This is why you like the N64 version. I mean, you can't... You realize that there's a reason why F-Zero GX didn't get a sequel, right? Nobody liked this game. Most of the people that played F-Zero on GameCube had the same sentiment. You couldn't see the game. It was too fast. And this is just Novice. Once you get into the higher leagues, you can't qualify. You blow up all the time. You got people attacking you. You know, it was impossible to unlock stuff. Back in the day, I was able to do Novice and Night League, but I don't think I ever was able to complete the higher-end difficulty or finish the story mode. I can't remember. I'd have to load up my original save file to see how far I got, you know? All I know is this game used to give me a splitting headache and I get really angry, and I'm broken controller playing it. That's all I remember. Pin it to the top? Okay. On your mark! Get set! Click! Click, 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 click! Click on the ticket! Dizzy! Oh, I'm getting that feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, I hate that feeling. Yeah, final lap. Oh, that's not a good noise. That's a bad noise. We don't like that noise. Very bad noise! Crap. If I had a superpower, what would I do to the hackers? What kind of superpower? I would want to be able to find them, so I'd want to have some type of, like, mind reading power or something like that. Be able to, like, you know, find people saying nasty things about me in their head and, like, track them. Then, like, get over there with, like, super speed. And then just chuck them into space. If I had, like... So it'd be, like, super mind powers, super speed, super strength, and just yeet them into space. That would get rid of the problem real fast. It'd be a done deal. Be like, boom, boom. Yeah, that's my creative superpower. So, super mind reading powers to track them down. Be like, found you. Run or fly over there like the Flash. And then, like, have super strength to chuck them into space. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, there you go. Ooh, teleportation. Yeah, that works. I suppose if I'm being non-injustice, I could take their computers and throw them into space. And probably, I don't know, maybe put them into the concrete so the cops can get them or something. I don't know. I only have an hour, though. I don't have a lot of time. So probably grab their computers, chuck them into space, take a bunch of pictures, leave, like, a bulletin board on the police's, like, you know, local police and say this person had, like, CP on their computer or something. I don't know. Let the cops deal with it. I don't know. I'm getting a headache. So Homelander? I guess so. I don't know. Thank you, Trayvon. How you doing, buddy? Trayvon, did you ever get your, did you ever get your ultimate in June? You want Batman's powers, the powers of money? We all do. We all want the power of money. Not one of us doesn't want the power of money. It's a cool power. I thought that nachos thing had a great tagline, actually. Oh. Yeah, but people, a lot of F-Zero and racing fans in general complained about this game back in the day. It was just too fast. And remember that the screen size was 4:3. So we had standardized screen size and we were trying to play this game back then. It was too fast. And if you tried to play with people, like you had friends come over and play it, no one really wanted to play it. You'd have that one guy that was really good at it, and everybody else just couldn't play it. And it just like, they'd leave early, be like, oh man, I was gonna stay for pizza and hang out and watch a movie, but I don't know, my eyes hurt, man, I gotta go home. I gotta drive home, I live 40 minutes away. It's like, yeah, totes. So it's like, if you wanted your guests to leave right away, you put in F-Zero. If you want people to stick around, you put in GoldenEye, Agent Under Fire, Smash Brothers Melee, stuff like that. But if you really wanted to get rid of somebody that was annoying, you'd have them play F-Zero for a while, and they'd leave on their own. It's true. It's just a painful game. I remember I invited this guy to my house who was kind of a jerk to me in school. In class, and he said he was a gamer, and he said he was really good at racing games. And we stopped at Taco Bell on the way home, and he played F-Zero for a good, I don't know, probably 20 minutes. He was like, hey man, where's your restroom? It's like, it's over there. I heard the dude, like, you know, tossing his cookies. He's like, I'm gonna call a cab and go home. It's like, yeah, no worries. He didn't come over again, so. Winning. That dude was super obnoxious at school, too. So. It was kind of funny. But yeah, this game just did not hit well back then. Whoa! Oh, snap. What? Uh-oh. What? What happened? Ah, I did. 2 weeks ago? Okay. Uh, 2 weeks ago? Wow, we already did you? Okay, Trayvon. Joe Taro, did you get your freaky game? Because we can do your freaky game tomorrow. I forgot to make a save point. Alright, I might have to go up to the screen for this because I really can't see this one. Called Cult Classics for a reason. I can't really think of very many people that found this game popular. Alright, you guys are almost at 400 views on the short. Keep clicking. Almost. Well, this is all I found. Why hasn't Nintendo made a new F-Zero game, like a 3D F-Zero? F-Zero game for Wii U was never officially developed or released due to a combination of factors, including the Wii U's commercial struggles, the franchise's niche appeal, and Nintendo's focus on its priorities, such as the 3DS. While, rumors circulated that Creation potentially was developing game, those were ultimately unfounded. So, we haven't had a new F-Zero game in, like, ages, because reasons. Yep, widescreen TVs were just starting to get come out. The widescreen feature here was not in the original, though. I don't believe so. Anyway, going to the front. Yeah, I hope it's good, Sammy. I'll be back. hurts my eyes. Need a break. Need a break. Yep, I was playing this game back in 2003, 1 year before meeting... Wait, not 1 year before meeting Amber. This was the year I met Amber. Were we dating when this game... When did F-Zero... EX... Release date, US... Amber and I had been dating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, January, February, March, April, May. Or was it? No, it was February. It was my birthday. February 1, March, April, May, June, July, August. So when this game came out, Amber and I had been dating for 7 months. Yeah, this is it's really dizzy. No, I can't become immune to this. This game is very dizzying. This level in particular, because you're going upside down, you're going all around in circles. Night, Jackson. Alright, so here's the GameCube games we were playing in 2003, if you guys want to know what was going on. F-Zero GX, Beautiful Joe, Tony Hawk's Underground, Mario Golf Toadstool, The Legend of Zelda Collection, Prince of Persia Sands of Time, Need for Speed Underground, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Billy Hatcher, iNinja, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3, 1080 Avalanche, the Gotcha Force, Mario Party 5, Kirby's Air Ride, Wario World, Simpsons Hit and Run, Sonic Adventure DX, Batman Dark Tomorrow, PN03, Crash Nitro Kart, Rayman 3, Mega Man Network, The Italian Job, Rise of Sinzu, Vex, SSX3, Metal Arms, NBA Street Volume 2, The Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, and I think that was it. I think that was all the games we played in 2003 for GameCube. And over on PS2, I was playing Jack 2, Ratchet and Clank, Enter the Matrix, Devil May Cry 2, Max Payne 2, Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, Mission Impossible, Castlevania Lamont of Innocence, Chaos Legion, Ark the Lad, Twilight, Sonic Heroes, and I think that was it. Yeah, those were all the games I was playing in 2003. Long time ago. Alright, let's get the dizzying out of the way. Okay, here we go again. Oh no. No, 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 no. got it. Oh, we don't have to do it again. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh, I don't have to do it again. Oh, not tonight anyway. Oh, my eyes. You guys okay? Ouch. Oh! Oh, I forgot how dizzy this game makes you. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. How many people still alive? Wow, 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 wow. Mute City final. Alright, good. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Sorry guys, I was just preparing. That's not good. YouTube's not letting me save my time code? Why? There we go. Okay. Alright, Muse City, let's go. No, don't go fast. Let's go slow! Why? Why you gotta be like that, man? My gosh! What just happened? Bleh. No, don't jump. It's a trap. Why? What? What? Hmm. Oh, more people are dying. That's great. Are you nuts? You want me to use my boost? Why? Say no. Why? Okay. There's been 8 F-Zero games. There's technically been more than that, but, like, they're only available in Japan. F-Zero 1990. BS F-Zero is Japan, so it doesn't matter. It's for the weird satellite thing that never released outside of Japan. So your main series are F-Zero 90, F-Zero X 98 on N64, Maximum Velocity 2001, Game Boy Advance, F-Zero GX, GameCube, F-Zero GP Legend, 2003, F-Zero AX for the arcades, not released really in the US, F-Zero Climax 2004, and then F-Zero 99 in 2023. So those are the only F-Zero games. Like, so this technically in order release, it would be there was the Super Nintendo N64, Maximum Velocity, and this one. So that'd be 4. And then you had the F-Zero game after it. Because Maximum Velocity came out first. I have Maximum Velocity, actually. And the Super Nintendo games, whoa, and the Game Boy Advance were way easier to play than this. This game's ludicrous. Nuts! I don't think I could do a full series of this. I'm just going to do a couple streams of this and call it, because no way am I going to clear all this. Good golly, Miss Molly! F-Zero Climax was only in Japan? Are you sure? I remember playing that in... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop the conversation right there, because we don't need to know how Kwing played that back in the day. Nope, we don't need to know. Moving on. I played a version of F-Zero Climax back in the day. On my computer. Yeah, we'll probably do story mode. I don't know. Hey, it's not my fault, man. Most of the gamers from my generation were pirates. It's just, it was normal. Everybody did it. Everybody bought a PlayStation and used CDRs to copy games. Everybody had Game Boy Advance emulators, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, NES emulators. It's just normal. People just didn't talk about it a lot. Like, hey, man, I totally burned the new PlayStation game. Totes awesome, bro. You just did it. Nobody said anything. And then when Sony made it so that people couldn't burn games anymore using CDRs, nobody ever talked about it, really. I remember one guy I worked with, he was like, oh, man, I would have rented a game tonight, but just don't feel like it. And I'm just thinking, you were going to rent that game to burn it. But, yeah. Emulation and mod chipping and CDRs, all that stuff was very big, 1998 through 2003. Except for me, I was a good boy by 2003. I bought all my games. Also, you couldn't burn GameCube games anyway, so majority of the games that I owned from 2002 through 2003 were all GameCube games. I had a couple burned PS2 games, but not many. Because Sony implemented a new feature that blocked people from using CDR. Like, the disc wouldn't be read even with a mod chip. They found a way of fixing it somehow. I think they fixed it by like 2003, 2004. I don't remember. Oh my gosh. 4 weeks later, the PS2 was busted? No. My PS2 never got busted. It still got its mod chip in it. It just doesn't work for, like, mods anymore. Right? If I bought a regular PS2 game and pop it in there, like, Soul Calibur with Hayachi, or, what's the name of that game? Justice League Heroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, those work. It's just the games that I burned don't work anymore. And I didn't burn that many, but, you know, I had some. Probably 20. The town I lived in didn't have, like, a lot of stuff in it, so. I had more ROMs than I did CDRs. Because you would get a pack of 20, like, CDRs. I think it was a pack of 25 or whatever. And, up until, I think it was like 2001, you could go to any Sam Goody or any computer store and you could buy the CD burner program. Before, like, Sony sued them in, like, 2001, I think. 2001, 2002, the CD burner people got sued. Like, the people who made the program, so only people who bought the program, like, could still do it. And then Xbox didn't have any protections on it, so people moved over to Dreamcast and Xbox to mod it. And then Xbox put measures in place by 2005, I think. I knew a lot of people that had their Dreamcasts and their Xboxes modded. More than their PS2s. Because Sony combated that real fast. Well, actually, no, they didn't combat it that fast, because it was like 1997... until 2006 It's like 2002-ish. So they had problems with piracy all through the PS1. Well, later in the PS1's life cycle. And the first 2 years of PS2's existence had extreme piracy problems. A lot. There were articles all over the place back then. And nobody snitched on anybody. Because people forget, gaming back then was pretty expensive. But... before there was homebrews, there was mod chips. The funny thing is, mod chips started out as like a very like innocent thing. It was done so people could play what do you call it? So they could play international games, and then they took it to the extreme. Yeah, I suck at this race. Well, time for us to die in a blaze of glory. Let's go. I ain't catching these fools. Woo! Let's go! Yeah, the funny thing, I remember, oh my gosh, I remember working at EB Games and having people come in where they're like, yeah, I'm trading in my PS2. And, you know, they had the saggy, really baggy jeans. They're like, I'm trading in my PS2 SA. It's like, okay, Holmes. And so I'd be like, what do you got? It'd be like, man, this thing, I got like 200 games. It's like, oh no. And I'm watching as this dude brings out, like, does anybody remember those CD towers? the CD, you would go in the store, they'd have like these CD towers, and the CDs would be sitting inside. There'd be like a pack of 100 or something like that. So, oh yes, I love this story. I will never forget this as long as I live. This dude with like pants falling off himself and like gold chains all around him, like pulls up his PS2 that reeks of tobacco for one, and then he goes to his car and he pulls out, you know, two of these massive like 100 holding like CD thingies, and with the plastic cover on top. Every single one of the games he wanted to trade in were burned. They were all CDRs. Every single one. And my manager's looking at the guy and he's just like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And the guy's like, alright, I'm about to hook you guys up so I can get me my Xbox. It's like, oh no. I'm like, alright, so I'm gonna be straight with you. Homie, we can like, he's like, yeah? I said, okay. You're not going to like this part. I can take your system even though you got a mod chip. And he's like, I ain't got no mod chip. It's like, dude, I wasn't born yesterday, okay? I know, I've been around the block, okay? I know what these are. You literally got the name of Marvel vs. Capcom written with marker on this CDR Phillips. Nah, I can't sell this. I said, I can take your system. I'll give you 115 for it. He's like, 115 bucks? I said, yeah. He says, cash? I said, no. Stored credit. And he's like, bleep. And he's like, what about cash? I was like, what can we give him for cash? And my manager's just like, I want this guy out of the store, man. This is bad. He's like, hang on a second. I said, he's like, how much cash can I get? I said, all right. It says I can give you, I said, what, 115 stored? He says, yeah. I said, okay. It's saying that I could give you 65 in cash. He's like, okay. I was like, what? He says, yeah. He says, I'll take it. It's like, you would get more in store credit. He's like, nah. Give me the cash. I was like, why? He's like, ain't none of your bleeping business. Give me the cash. I'm like, okay. So I give him the cash. Oh, yeah. After putting his system, you know, and my manager took all the burned games and he just like tossed them in the trash because the guy wasn't going to have them anymore, obviously. And then we see him like 5 minutes after he does the transaction, he comes out of the gas station that's like right next door to us, and he's got he's got 2 giant bottles with a brown bag on them, and he's down in hooch. Like, I was just like, ain't no way, man. He's just like, just forget it. Let's just forget that this system has the mod chip in it, and let's get rid of it as soon as possible. So, you know, we felt like we had a hot system in the store, and the person who ended up buying that system was like a little kid and his dad or something. We didn't tell him it was modded at all. We didn't tell him it was a modified system. But yeah, that was one of the funniest days I ever had, because like there were people that came into the store that tried to sell CDRs from like 2000 until 2002, I think. It was funny. Totally illegal, but really funny. I wouldn't say it was a criminal. Like, you have to understand, every person, myself included, just about every gamer I ever knew, they either had a modified Dreamcast, a modded Xbox, or a mod-chipped PS2, or a modded PS1. The amount of people I knew that had a modded PS1 was insane. I'm talking hundreds of people. Like, all over the county I lived in. And even when I went to college, I had several roommates in my college that had modded PS2s and Dreamcasts. Yep. And this one guy was trying to emulate an N64 back in, like, I don't know, 2001. Didn't work very well. He really liked Smash Brothers. He wanted to play Smash Brothers at college, and the guy wouldn't let us hook up an N64 for whatever reason. So we had like a Dreamcast. And there was a really cool device that used to be for PCs back in the day. It's not around anymore, but there used to be a way to hook a coaxial cable on the back of a monitor. Like some monitors, you could like actually double it as a CRT. So like we had our game systems hooked up in our dorm, and we were running it off a CRT monitor. So we had like Xbox and Dreamcast hooked up. And occasionally I'd bring my GameCube that I left at my grandparents' house in New York. Like I would bring my GameCube once in a while to play Melee, but I didn't stay at that college very long. The next college I went to, like, they allowed video games and TVs in your dorm and stuff like that, but I didn't stay at that college long. I didn't stay in college long anyway. I'm a college dropout, so. Amber's had a lot of college, I have not. I didn't like college. It wasn't a good experience for me, so, like, Amber loves school. Amber wants to go back to school. I hate college. But, I mean, even though I don't have any fancy degree, I've done a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I got the work ethic. I just, you know, don't have the fancy paper. Or the college debt. I don't think I could do this. I really don't think I could do this. I think this might just be too much for me. So I think we're going to try story tomorrow. This game, I don't know what to tell you. I just can't do it. And I have to clear it in order to end the thing. See, I don't know how they do that. They managed to land that. I can't land that. And then I'm back in 30th place here. Like, if I don't land that jump, I'm screwed, you know? So I don't know. Just can't do it. Like, this game, the skill level for this game is insane. Like, you gotta, like, I know very few people that are good at this game. A couple of them. But even then, they can't beat the highest league either. That's basically like glass there. Holy crap! We're gonna blow up. No! I almost made it! It was right there! That was so much better! Crap! Whoa, there's like bombs everywhere. There's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, that was a fun memory. So there were people that actually did try to trade in that stuff, by the way. So it was kind of funny. Because to them, like, what probably happened is a friend traded the system to them and told them that's how you play the games. And, you know, it was very common for people to buy, like, CDs of, not video games, but, like, actual music CDs and burn them. Like, CDRs was a way of life, man. You would make your mix CD and stuff like that using that stuff. So it was very, like, most teenagers and college kids use those things all the time. So he was just under the impression that we would take those and we would sell them, but we couldn't sell them because they weren't real. They were, you know, they're copies. But he was happy getting the cash because he went and got himself some happy juice. He was very thrilled with himself. He thought he got one off on us because, you know. There's no rewind in this, is there? No. Man got himself some Irish coffee. Pretty much. Ouch. That's the only thing I don't miss about the 2000s is the style of clothing. It really looked like a dude's pants was going to fall down all the time. Whenever you saw guys like with the super baggy jeans, and sometimes they'd play basketball and you'd see the pants fall down and you'd be like, I knew it was going to fall down. You know, it was weird. It was like one of the weirdest fashion things I ever remember is like people with the crap. People with the super baggy jeans, which stayed in style till like 2005, I think, 2004, 2005. It was weird. Now, don't get me wrong, I like relaxed fit jeans, but like super baggy jeans where you're tripping over yourself, never understood the appeal. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Well, that sucks. Well, my eyes are like throbbing. I just can't get this. This isn't even the hardest track in the game either. Like this is like novice tier compared to like some of the harder tracks in the game. Like it's not even that hard. But yet I'm struggling really bad, possibly because of how late it is. I don't know. Could be a factor, I don't know. Oh no. Still missed it? How the heck did I miss it? Oh, come on! Robbed! Robbed! Oh. I got a couple more in me and then I'm gonna stop because this is killing my eyes. I played this for like a couple months back in 2003 and I moved on to other games. I was super mad I couldn't like fully beat this game though. I couldn't 100% it. I remember being so enraged. Unfortunately, a GameCube controller met my fury. I like smashed that thing to pieces playing this game. I just couldn't do it. I played through F-Zero X fine, but GX I couldn't do. It's too fast. Because you haven't even gotten to the point of the game where there are literally people that are going to start, like, when you get later in the game, you'll have other players attacking you. So they're not... In Novice League, they don't really attack you very much, except for your rival. So, like, later parts of the game, they'll literally try to kill you by spinning into you. In Novice League, they're not going to do that very much. The road is going to end up killing you more than, you know, other players. And if you don't kill your rival in every race, like, the rival will kill you. Shoot. But I think that's... I don't think... I can't remember if it's called Night League or King League. I don't remember. The third league. This is Novice. Then it goes... Wait, no. I think it goes Standard... Shoot. It goes... Novice, Standard, Night. So Night League, yeah. I couldn't fully beat Night League. Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah. Lost speed, you're gonna fall. Lose speed, you're gonna fall. May as well try first person. The other thing isn't working. Good golly, come on! Come on. Not doing that again. My eyes are killing me. Good enough. Ugh. Oh, I do not feel good. I feel wicked dizzy. My eyes are throbbing. Wasn't there a way to make your ship faster? Oh. Oh, that was painful. This might have been a mistake covering this. At least covering it at the end of the night is something, but man. I'm gonna have to use a bay here.
From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something. That's a great machine you've got there.
The Blue Falcon is the fastest machine on the circuit.
I'd love to ride in that kind of machine just once in my life. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix. F-Zero TV.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all. I can't do any more tonight. I just had to take headache medicine. I thought there was a way to make your ship faster or easier to turn or something. I don't remember. This game had so many aspects to customize and crap. Oh, so wait, they don't have Night League in this? They just have Novice, Standard, and Expert? I don't think I ever beat Expert. Good enough. Yeah, I had to take a bear. I have a splitting headache. Yeah. Alright, I'm setting up your Mario Kart stream for tomorrow and then I'm bouncing. Oops. There we go. Alright, so Mario Kart will be tomorrow at 3 o'clock, 3:30, you know the drill. And you guys have a great night. Caution playing this game for long periods of time. After 4 hours, I got a splitting headache. My eyes are throbbing. Just too much. This is just Novice, too. So, we're going to try Story tomorrow. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow.